Hi, Naomi, Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. How are we? Sorry, just waiting for it to click in here. So, I wanted to start discussing a bit more about the liver. Sorry. I have a lot of videos in this group and on my YouTube channel about the liver. Well, I keep getting questions about it, and I thought I would just touch back on it for some of the people who are new to the group and who haven't seen it. But drop in the comments if you have watched any of my liver videos or if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Let me know. I'd love to know if you watch any of the things that I'm doing, because, you know, if nobody's watching them, then why am I doing them? Let me know if you're watching this. Drop it in the comments. If you're watching it on the replay, do hashtag replay. And if you think that somebody would benefit from it, please share it with people. This is what it's for. We're here to educate people and help as many people as we possibly can. So, liver testing. I get a lot of questions about, you know, normal liver results or thyroid results or a lot of testing. And what happens when we test anything in our body, it's not always a conclusive test. It may not be exactly where our body's at. Sometimes they're not testing the right function, or so for example, the liver, we're testing liver enzymes and we test the liver. We're not actually testing liver function. So to test liver function, you have to actually take a piece of liver, which is not going to happen. So liver testing doesn't actually test how your liver is impacted with, you know, does it have heavy metal? Does it have plastics? How well is it detoxing your hormones? How well is it converting your T4 and T3? You know, all of these things. If you have a thyroid issue, your liver is not functioning properly. This is the point. Now, when I first learned about this, I said the exact same thing that everyone says to me. When I heard, you know, your liver needs work, from a practitioner who was called the liver doctor. I didn't realize at the time. I was just told, go to this woman, she's amazing. And she was. Anyway, she said to me, your liver isn't functioning properly. We're going to work on that. And I said, but I've had liver function tests and it said it was normal. And she said, we don't necessarily work on tests here. She does testing. She's a doctor, but she's sort of integrates holistic, and she's a GP as well. So she integrates it all and she knows what she's talking about. She only works with women with all these issues like hormones and thyroid. So she said to me, work on symptoms. Your symptom is a thyroid issue, meaning you have a liver condition. It's not functioning properly. It's overburdened with toxicity. You know, you can have pharmaceuticals in your liver from when you're a kid. If you continually feed it the wrong foods, continually overload it with toxins from your environment, from your day, you are continually stressed. So you've got adrenaline, cortisol, all these hormones surging through your body. Your liver has to detox those as well. It's got to detox your blood. It's got to add everything. What you eat, everything goes through your liver. The perfume that you spray on you, what you inhale, your liver has to help detox as well, because everything that goes into your body, it has to be detoxed in the liver. So when we are putting too much, our body isn't meant to have an overload of synthetics going into it or around it or on it or whatever it is. So a liver is designed to detox those, but when we put too much into it, it builds up over time and it can't actually function properly. So this is in simplified terms for you. I don't like doing videos with terms that no one's going to understand, because I watch so many practitioners or people or doctors do videos about how things function, and I would be like, what are they talking about? Drop it in the comments if it makes sense to you, if what I'm saying, you know, means anything, if you understand, if it's simplified enough. But basically, when we do testing, even on the thyroid, you can be, the labs can be coming back as normal, within normal range, and you are still feeling like crap. You have 20 different symptoms. You're tired, you're um, gaining weight. If you're gaining weight, your liver's not working properly. That's what it is. It's not your medication. It's not this. Well, the medication adds to it because it's another synthetic going into your body that it has to detox. So adding a medication to your body is actually, it's helping you, but it's also causing you problem at the same time. So that is why I aim to help people get off medication if they can. This is not for people who have no thyroid or anything like that. Your liver, if you have no thyroid, your liver still can be overburdened. It's not taking that away. But the actual testing is not showing you where your body is at. Same as kidney functions, all of these things. They can't tell you by a blood test exactly how it's happening. Same as hormone testing, depending what time of the month you get tested, what time of the day, what you've been doing that day, what you've eaten, everything matters. And what's in your blood can mean a different thing. Same as I've had my adrenals, my cortisol, all of those things tested, all came back normal. And when I actually spoke to people who work with symptoms more than they work with blood results, those are the people that are going to get you results. The people who work on your symptoms, because they're understanding how your body isn't functioning properly. If you're working on blood results and everything keeps coming back as normal, you're just going to keep getting brushed aside. But if you have all these symptoms, there's something wrong with you. It's not normal. You can't send away a patient or a person or a client, whatever you want to call them, and say, yeah, you know what, the medication's working, or your liver's fine, or your kidney's fine. You can't send someone away and say that when they have all these symptoms. It's not depression. It's not anxiety. You should have that if you keep getting told there's nothing wrong with you. You can have anxiety and depression, but when you are not sleeping, when you are gaining weight, that can be depression. But why are you depressed? Everything needs to be looked at, the root cause. We need to be focusing on why all these things happening. Why, is your skin changing? Why your eyes, or why do you have dark circles under your eyes? Dark circles under your eyes are, a liver issue. You can be, sometimes we're all going to have something as we age, don't get me wrong, but there's puffiness and all of that under your eyes is going to, I've got mascara under my eyes, that's fantastic. But real dark circles, dark puffy eyes, mine were black, like mine used to be black. They were sort of puffy. I started getting a lot of wrinkles around here. I don't have as many now. For some reason, when I healed myself, I think it was dehydration, chronic dehydration actually. And also, testing doesn't tell you about your chronic dehydration. Most of us are chronically dehydrated as well. And when we are chronically dehydrated, our liver is dehydrated. So that also comes down to the food that you're eating. Coffee is extremely dehydrating. I know there's a lot of groups out there that promote bulletproof coffees and coffees being great for you. But if you have an adrenal imbalance, I would steer clear of that. Also, if you have low magnesium or you really need some magnesium, coffee can deplete that. It can also deplete iron. So there's a lot of things to look at when you are having all these symptoms. Like I had restless legs, my hair was falling out. I can't even remember digestive issues, pain, inflammation. I didn't sleep. All of these things is telling you that your body isn't functioning properly. So when we start getting tested and they're saying it's normal, it's not. It's your body's signals saying, help me. You're not doing the right thing for me. You're not giving me the right, whether it be food, whether it be mental health practices or tools, emotional healing. There's a lot that you need to do for your body. So if you are in this place where you're going to all these doctors and they're telling you, look, it's all your tests are coming back fine. I don't think it's anything really. Or you're gaining weight because it's your medication. Don't just leave it. Don't just let it go. Go somewhere else. Go to somebody. Go to somebody who wants to listen to you and who believes you. I believe you. I understand. I know that you're unwell, and I would love to help you. I want to hear what you've got to say, what's wrong with you. I don't want to put everything down to anxiety, depression. I know that myself, when I was told this is what's wrong with you, it just, like, the anxiety and depression, if I did have any, was lifted, because it just made me feel heard and somebody believed me, because people were making me feel like a hypochondriac and that, you know, I should be in a, you know, mental health sector or something like that. And it wasn't that. I did need mental health healing, because that's part of healing your whole body. We do need to work on our mental health, our emotional health. We can't just let things go from the past, or we can't be reactive to situations, all these things. So if you want to work with somebody who wants to listen to you, who wants to put some steps in place, I'm not going to go, hey, remove everything, stop doing this, stop doing that, start to, you know, it's not going to be overwhelming. I work at a different pace to everybody else, because we're in this for the long haul. This is not going to happen overnight. This is going to be something we're going to work together on for over a long period of time. And you're going to do it in your own time, whatever is comfortable for you. Because if you're stressed while you're trying to do your healing, if you are uncomfortable, if you know, anything while you're doing your healing journey, any of those things, it's not going to happen for you. So, you know, we don't want to go and stress you out anymore. We're going to learn a lot. For me, it's about educating you and you taking some steps in your own time, making one improvement at a time, creating new habits. So if that is something that you would be interested in and want to work with somebody who wants to do these things for you, book a call with me. I've got free 20-minute calls. I've got a lifestyle cleanse program, which is everything that you need to heal, done at your own pace, but you get all the information in one sector, in one session. You get a support group. We work together, and you can message me, you can contact me through the support group, but we're going to work together on this, and you can do this just step by step, and it's just that easy way, but it's all the information that you'll get. So the Lifestyle Cleanse program, there will be a link in these comments. Rochelle will put it in, but, you know, take some steps towards healing. It's really, really important.